It's the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, blowing smoke. You already know, but check me out every Wednesday, you know? It's the ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE, doing the most, the radio show. It's the ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE, doing the most, the radio show. I told that bud to show that love, you know what's up. I give it up, I blow that smoke, it ain't no joke. Article the ghost. 420, blow that smoke, man, I do this every day. Stuff them cones, light it up, and then I blow that hay. You want that truth, I spit them facts. This is more than just rap. It get quiet in here, but I got that loud pack. This is one hot song, tell a DJ bring it back. Man, I'm trying to tell ya I'm a roller sack like that. Tune in every Wednesday for the inspiration, information, like, comment, and subscriptions. Algorithms, I'ma participate, but I'ma be in the clouds until a later day. Let's go. The ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE, doing the most, the radio show host. It's the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, doing the most, taking you into this news segment brought to you by Marijuana Moment and Steel Beating Productions LLC, providing you with some of the hottest sound around town. You know what I'm talking about? Let's check this out, though. Okay, today's headlines read, DEA wants to double cannabis cultivation quota for 2023. Puerto Rico marijuana bill. Maryland's poll. Legalization can drive turnout. Nevada consumption lounge apps. Only 1/4 GOP voters see racist cannabis enforcement. Michigan sales. Here's some top things to know. The Drug Enforcement Administration is proposing to more than double the amount of marijuana that can be legally grown for research in 2023, and is also increasing quotas for psychedelics like penicillin, LSD, and 5-MeO DMT with a 12-fold bump in mescaline. A Puerto Rico senator filed a bill to repeal penalties for marijuana possession in the U.S. territory, inspired by President Joe Biden's Cannabis Clemency Proclamation. A new poll found that 69% of Maryland's voters support the marijuana legalization referendum on the November ballot, and that the cannabis question makes people more likely to vote, especially black voters and those under 40. Nevada regulators begin accepting applications for marijuana consumption lounge licenses. A new poll found that the only 1 in 4 Republican voters are willing to acknowledge the fact that marijuana laws are enforced disproportionately against people of color. The survey and the other new polls also showed broad public support for President Joe Biden's cannabis clemency move, as well as the concept of broader legalization. The Michigan Cannabis Regulatory Agency reported that the state set another monthly marijuana sales record in September with 212 million in combined adult use and medical cannabis purchases. A Mississippi Board of Health member is complaining that the state's medical cannabis program, which has 80,000 plants growing but 0 investigators to ensure compliance, is stuck in constipation mode. Okay, we moving on to federal. Vice President Kamala Harris said that the young voters supported her and President Joe Biden in 2020 in part because of their marijuana reform campaign pledges. Senator Todd Young said legalizing marijuana is best addressed by states, while criticizing President Joe Biden's cannabis clemency move. Democratic challenger Thomas McDermott, currently the Hammond mayor, said he supports legalization. Representative Peter Welch, a U.S. Senate candidate, and Republican opponent Gerald Malloy discussed marijuana during a debate. Representative Don Bacon and Democratic opponent Tony Vargas, currently a state senator, agreed during a debate that the states should be able to legalize medical marijuana without federal interference. Pennsylvania Republican Senate candidate Mehmet Oz said going to jail for marijuana is not a wise move for the country, that President Joe Biden's marijuana clemency proclamation was a rational move, and that he opposes mandatory minimum sentences, but he is open to applying the death penalty for certain drug offenses. The House bill to allow CBD as food additive got one new co-sponsor for a total of 12. The House bill to increase the allowable amount of THC in hemp got one new co-sponsor for a total of 1. And that was your news segment for the 420 Radio Show, brought to you by Marijuana Moment and Still Beating Productions LLC. I'm going to drop both of these links down in the description so you can go check the website out, and you can also check out the article that I had just read so you can catch up on the rest of the article that I did not read. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, let's get back into this music. Peace. If you like content like this, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted when I drop new episodes. You know what I'm talking about? But you know how we do. We're going to get back into this smoking session. You feel me? 420. We out. Peace.
If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans for
my success and violence. I'll admit it, albeit pathetic, that I'm in my late 20s, still never been to a wedding. Cause the idea of that lobby empty will not sit with me well. It's not your fault they try to get me, cause I'ma need the sales, cause I'm selfish. And I need you to myself, trying to see you afloat, but don't want to see you sail. I fail, I see you about to cry, cause when I enter they city, they leave without their pride. I'm sorry. Staring at my comments, fearing it's gonna always be you sharing me with all them. Wrong. How dare I say ignore them? Preparing for the day I leave you here and switch you for them. It's hard, you know, temptation and all. Out there trying to see if my relationship's strong. Get a place in the chart, so run away from your heart. Yeah, this music my all, nothing is sacred no more. Wrong. I'm promising you better though. Your friends saying let them go. And we ain't getting any younger. I can give them now, but I can promise you forever.
You got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if that's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, love, baby, I've been making plans for you. Baby, I've been making plans.
Really should I have a room?
Baby, I've been making plans for
Really should I have a room? We have a new love. I'll admit it, let me be hypothetical. The day I find a woman, I'll probably be scared to share it. The idea of me finding love will run somebody off, but through my wall could use some plaques, but still I got a flaws, brush it off. Yeah, I'm kinda lost. Now I'm up in the club with a couple of move-ons. Dark, good, trouble, punk. Went from falling in love to drunk and falling apart. It's hard, trying to find some time to move on. When we lost our baby, I got shady, you got the dark. It's hard, but thank you, baby, you strong. My ex before you married to you solo, I stay so long. Nah. Good terms, how that ended. But it surely put it in on how I worry about this business. Off-white picket fences, on flights with the children, on site stealing kisses, on off nights my intentions. But I plan to do it better though. You still saying let it go. We ain't getting any younger. Women love me now, but in your eyes forever though.
Baby, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you.
radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, blowing smoke. You already know, but check me out every Wednesday, you know? It's the ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Doing the most, the radio show. It's the ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Doing the most, the radio show. I talk that bud, show that love, you know what's up. I give it up, I blow that smoke, it ain't no joke. Article the Ghost. 420, blow that smoke, man, I do this every day. Stuff them cones, light it up, and then I blow that hay. You want that truth, I spit them facts. This is more than just rap. It get quiet in here, but I got that loud pack. This is one hot song, tell a DJ bring it back. Man, I'm trying to tell ya I'ma roll a sack like that. Tune in every Wednesday for the inspiration, information, like, comment, and subscriptions, algorithms. I'ma participate, but I'ma be in the clouds until a later day. Let's go. The ARTIKLEDAGHOST. It's the ARTIKLE. Doing the most, the radio show host.